lovely leaving. Thank you for that. Have a good second.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 9, 5.
After weeks of intense rehearsals, Mark's not the only one feeling the strain.
I'm feeling exhausted. I've had quite a long day today. It's been quite a vigorous training session, and yeah, it's a real fast dance, and just trying to let my body keep up with it at the moment.
This is a challenging one.
Yeah,
It's
hard.
I mean, I struggle to get through this.
We've got the hardest dance. Why would you give us the hardest dance?
Because I think you're the most capable.
You're right.
Harry lives a cosy existence with his wife, Jar, his mum and stepdad.
My life is an animal. Let's watch that quality bit of entertainment.
It is useful for me to have someone caring for me, my wife or my mum even. There's no such thing as being too comfortable. I'm only a man, you know.
Thank you very much.
Harry was only 17 when an operation on his spine left him paralysed. Taking part in this competition has forced him out of his comfort zone.
This experience has given me something to do. It's given me some focus in my life. I mean, I was happy before. I was happy hanging around with my wife all the time and doing what we do, but this has given me a real goal to aim for.
At home, Harry's used to being fussed over by women, and it's no different here.
What have you eaten today?
I'm not eating too badly, really. I'm just absolutely exhausted.
We have to have proper carbohydrate meal for lunch.
Before the training, and you need to get the protein afterwards.
If Mark Foster is tired and he's an Olympic athlete, there's no way on earth someone who's never done any sport can just do this and not eat.
I tried to cook myself pasta the other day, but it went really wrong. I cooked the pasta like for 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
So it's hard.
It was very al dente. I'm used to women telling me what to do. I'm used to my 1.5-year-old niece and mother and wife and whoever's in the house, usually a woman. There's such a knackering routine that I can't make do with just chocolate bars for breakfast. I really need to eat healthy, get my oats.
See how much Christina moves?
One man who never seems to lack energy and creativity is Brian Fortuna.
All right, guys, Christina and I will demonstrate just that last bit with you to just show you what we think it should look like.
He's determined to push each couple to their limit.
What?
And has choreographed as many tricks as possible.
Jump into my arms.
Oh my God.
1, 2, jump. Now jump higher, I'll catch you, come on. Left.
That's going to be interesting, Harry.
It will be interesting.
1, 2, 3.
No, I couldn't.
This stump's got to be out of the way.
Should we call the surgeon?
And jump!
Let's go.
Brian's quite spontaneous with his ideas. You can tell that something clicks in his head and he'll go, oh, I've got an idea. But me being the wimp that I am, I'm not very brave. Brian won't take no for an answer. In anything.
I got you, look. I got you. Relax, calm down. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
I'm gonna fall over.
No, you're not. I want you to just do it. You ready?
I can do it. No.
Come on. If you don't do it, I'm gonna do it. No. Come on. Now don't push your hands. Push your stomach.
Push your stomach.
Jump into his arms. Let's go. Go.
I've got a barrier.
You big fat chicken.
Unlike his partner, James loves to take risks.
James, I'm afraid to do that.
James.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Faster.
Do you feel bad?
No. Just a little bit tired.
31-year-old James usually lives in Switzerland, but he's back home at Mum and Dad's for the competition.
Oh, golly. Well, that's 1985. So, James, can you work that out? How old were you?
Young.
And you were even younger there. And that one's the big one of him. And he was very proud of his teeth missing. Because he was quite old, I think, to have had teeth missing.
James had his legs amputated after a train accident when he was 19.
Up here is my bed. Going from running around and doing high jump and 1,500 metres and hurdles and basketball and football and hockey and la-di-da to being in a wheelchair, and it's completely life-changing, of course. So I could do some exercises as well. That's enough. It took me in a different direction. It took me into the artistic world. It took me into the care work. So every crisis, every problem is an opportunity. It's definitely the way that we're in.
He's talented but idle.
Yeah.
He got a 2-2 degree and could have got a first and things like that, which is most annoying. You were a rather boisterous teenager, to say the least.
If I hadn't been hit by the train, would I still be the person I am? No, I'd be a different person, but I definitely wouldn't have been an investment banker. I might have done bank robberies.
How come you've got a vest on and it's so cold?
Today, James has taken Caroline out of training.
Machine.
I'm not getting in there.
Yes, you are. We're going to strap you in there.
And just send me out there.
She's had a rough week, and he wants to take her mind off the competition. He's taking her water skiing.
Is this right way round?
Have you put it on back to front? I feel like it's going to fall back. It's going to be cold!
I'm bloody and warm right now because I'm weak.
Oh, James. Go on, James!
Hit it!
James has only water skied twice before.
Woo!
But in typical gung-ho James fashion, he's a natural.
Amazing! Woo-hoo! I think he's almost better on the water than he is at dancing. He's really good.
It's actually really warm. I reckon everyone's been weeing in it.
Oh, James. You're really good. Is this something you would have done before, I suppose, your accident?
What?
We've never spoken about your accident, ever.
No. My closest mates are people who none of them asked. None of them. And I think mostly it's because it's not James in the wheelchair, it's just James. And then at a later date, it's like, oh, that happened, really? Because it comes up.
Had you been drinking
No, I'm mucking about on the train platform.
at night time?
It was midnight on New Year's Eve. So it fucked my New Year's for years. The next 4 years I was not exactly up for a party.
I don't know, it's one of those situations I just can't imagine what it's like unless it happens to you.
Exactly. I remember the first time I was out in nightclub, someone was like, how'd you lose a leg? And I'm like, I got eaten by a shark. And she's a shark expert. Straight away, what kind of shark?
A really big one.
Where? Bollocks!
It's such a strange stigma people have with people who are disabled, whether to talk about it or not. But I don't even like the word disabled very much, because James is abled. He's able-bodied, but he's lost his legs.
Caroline hadn't actually asked me or anything. Lots of people ask me straight out, they're curious. Don't hold it against people. I do think sometimes it's people who asked that earlier are more concerned about the disability than they are about interested in the person.
I've never asked before, because I thought it's one of those things that if he wanted to talk about it, he'd talk about it. And I don't see him as James who's in a chair. I see him as James. I genuinely think we are becoming closer